Thanks to John Gibson tonight.
Especially early, don't you think, Chris? This game could have been well out of hand after the Ducks got the own goal to take the lead. It was a power play that got Toronto going, but Gibson was able to keep it within a 2-goal game, and his team has rewarded him to get this thing to overtime.
Welcome, viewers of the Calgary-Columbus game. 3-on-3 overtime. 15th time that Anaheim's gone beyond 60 this season. They're 4-4 in the overtime portion. Leafs are 3-2. And away goes Lundestrom along with Silverberg. Over the line, first offensive foray, and a shot deflecting just wide off Silverberg. And Lundestrom's going to reload back inside his own line as Raquel and Lindholm come back on. Apparently all the Swedes have to start. And that shot by Raquel right on.
And another shot through traffic. You know, you feel for Jack Campbell, nothing's really been clean. Another shot that happened earlier on gets a little deflection here. Raquel uses his speed to the outside, just trying to get it through the stick of Morgan Riley, but a nice job of Campbell getting square to that and being able to hold on.
And now Trevor Zegras comes on with a little more open ice to work his magic. He's had a quiet night, has not had a shot, but he can change all that in overtime. Rasmus Sandin's got it. John Tavares and William Nylander on the ice for the Leafs as Tavares picks up speed, trying to lose the checking of Zegras. He'll work in, still with it, and a backhand between his legs as he tried to make a highlight reel play against the highlight guy, Trevor Zegras.
Well, the veteran in Tavares, knowing, okay, you don't have a defenseman here. You got a young kid, and he's not necessarily known as a great defender yet. That's a tough task. Tried to turn him inside out, and then at the last second, thought he'd surprise Gibson with that little quick shuffle between his feet. Gibson, to his credit, trying to search for that puck. Look at, he kept the pads together, the stick down, and able to hold on.
Matthews, Marner, Sandin now, and a face-off win by Matthews. And he'll be forced out by Getzlaf, who's on the ice with Troy Terry and Jamie Drysdale. Sandin to Marner. Over the line, Mitch Marner has a goal tonight. Austin Matthews, tracked by Getzlaf. Back for Sandin. Knocked away from him. Troy Terry was loose, but here comes Drysdale dancing in. Drysdale shot and partially blocked there by Marner. Drysdale got it back momentarily. Now a lead feed. Matthews with Getzlaf back. Matthews puts on the brakes and fired that wide as Getzlaf lost an edge and crashed into Gibson. Matthews again to the middle, trying to cut in, and Drysdale turns him back. Still going, fires it right on. What a sequence there for 34, and now he'll hit off.
The best chance he had is, you mentioned, Getzlaf gets tangle foot, goes right into his goaltender, almost kept Gibson back on his goal line, and Matthews frustrated he wasn't able to find that top corner with the quick shot.
Lundestrom and Silverberg check back in against Tavares and Nylander. And Lundestrom forced back by Tavares. Drysdale. And now Nylander hounding Lundestrom, trying to pull away. Good stick by Tavares. Turns it over. William Nylander. Oh, what a stop. John Gibson again. And back the other way comes Anaheim. What a night John Gibson's had. Lundestrom. 40 saves for Gibson. Now Riley trying to pull away. Got Nylander loose again. One more try. He pivots in front. Backhand stop by Gibson. Kerfoot follows up. Looked like Nylander was out of gas. He gets to the bench and Kerfoot misses the target. Silverberg in his own zone. Hounded by Kerfoot. Mikheyev comes out. Spinning away from the check was Lundestrom. But it looks like they've got tired Anaheim Ducks on the ice. Kerfoot in with Mikheyev and Riley. Morgan Riley for Kerfoot. And now the Leafs get a change. Sandin is out. Kerfoot back in. Alex Kerfoot. Mikheyev couldn't take that pass. And Lundestrom going to flip that into the Leaf bench. But the Ducks needed a change.
Well, the game was on the stick at number 88 a couple of times. Some great action in the Ducks zone. Here's the turnover. Great hand-eye coordination by Tavares. It's going top shelf all the way. The righty against the goaltender. Now the quick little stop back, and Gibson able to absorb that and once again keep the play alive. Gibson, after making that big glove save, Chris, almost was able to get the puck going back the other way to give his team a chance at the other end.
Here's Matthews getting it back. A chance, Sandin! And Gibson just got a piece of that. Sandin looking for his first goal of the year. Final minute of 3-on-3. Sandin shot nicked the post. Marner's back in. Marner tied up there by Lindholm. And now Raquel and Zegras. Here comes Ricard Raquel, and he snapped that high. Matthews checked by Raquel. Raquel trying to get to the net. Zegras in front. And Raquel retrieves it. Trevor Zegras trying to win it for the Ducks. Hampus Lindholm back to Zegras. Here's the rookie running out of time. Can't pull the trigger. Played to the line, but not out. One last chance, perhaps. And swing and a miss from Raquel will head to a shootout tonight.
The shootout will not take place to determine the winner of tonight's game.
Oh, shots on goal in this game, 44-20, kind of indicative of some of the chances in overtime as well. Tavares gets a couple of chances on his own, trying to dance around Zegras. Makes the good chance. Matthews with a stop up. He's got a top shelf there as Getzlaf ran into his goaltender. Matthews with another chance. Gibson, as he has been, sharp again, and maybe none better than that one off of Nylander. So you had a couple of chances by Matthews, couple on Nylander, and there's the shot through traffic from Sandin that grazed off the side of the post. And here we are going to the shootout.